You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hey everybody, how's it going? As you can see, Nick's not here. He wanted to talk about his colonoscopy for a third time. I put him in a timeout and Amy locked him in his office. So it's going to be just a minute before we get to the art.
Hey, guess who's here?
Oh, he is here. All right, we can get started now.
I had a promise not to say too much about it. Amy, the commission cover art. I think I have it. All right, awesome. What a pain. Hello, Ronald, Kenneth, Mr. Easy Go Lucky, Jason, Lars, Man, Gabe Carino, Tom McDonald. If anybody wants to hear my colonoscopy results, the people will win. Hit 1. If you don't want to hear my results, hit 2. Give us the real poop, Nick. Hey, Paul Sahota, how are you, sir? Oh my God, this is too much fun. This place is great. I love it. This is so much fun. Jay, the people have spoken. We have 6 1s, unless you want to put in the number 2. In that case, who does number 2 work for? Everybody, 2 is also, yes, I should have said it the other way. Yeah, the results are actually good. The red pants, I forgot them. Guys, we're going to do some cool giveaways tonight. As you can see, let's talk about how blessed we are. Ronald, 2. I'll give you guys the short version. They took out 4 polyps. 3 of them were precancerous. 1 was benign. So, plus they did all my stomach stuff. It's a good thing I take my daily stomach medication for acid. Otherwise, it could lead to cancer in my throat. I still have some stomach problems. So, on the 11th, I'm going in for x-rays. So, that's it. Going to Mr. Easy Go Lucky. I can't remember. Show us the photos. I don't remember if you had said on. So Jay, on Ruben's show this past Sunday or Monday, I can't remember. It might have been Christmas Day. I think it might have been Christmas Day. I can't remember. Ruben, they started talking about it there. Everyone over 40. Yes, absolutely. 3 of them were precancerous. So. Yeah, and if you got stomach problems and you're under 40, get it going too. Let's see. Stop talking about the account in your stomach. I look about 5 months. All right, everybody, you know what? I will say this. As I said before, my dad had to have his Yeah, that's an acid reflux. I have really bad acid reflux, Murdoch. Matter of fact, when we did a lot of QVC Home Shopping Network, the Shopping Channel, and Shop at Home shows. What about an elf hat? Amy, do you have an elf hat for me?
Have a what?
Elf hat?
No.
No elf hat. I forgot my rabrazole. I can never say it right. Oh, that's awesome, Lyle. So happy to hear that. This show keeps on giving, right? By the fourth day, Murdoch, I was there for a week doing shop at home shows. My throat was killing me. It was killing me. All the acid was going up there. Yeah, that's all you can do, Murdoch. Don't eat after 8. Well, I go to bed at 4 a.m, so I kind of have to eat after 8, Alex. So, everybody, I wanted to make tonight, we're going to have some really cool pieces of art for sale. I'm going to have some nice end of year giveaways. I'm going to show some new art that I picked up. But, I thought that, first of all, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it, guys. Friday night, holiday week and weekend, so really great that you're here. Let's see. Wonderful year in your show for collecting Christmas. I was an associate producer, Paul. I'm an associate producer. Look, I'm really blessed. Speaking of being blessed, that I was able to get that as part of our boys deal. It was my first or second credit. So Hollywood is based on precedent, so I have to work my way up. So hopefully some DC. I had a great Michael Jackson. It's a real bonus. Emmy, yay, you're here. So what I want to know from everybody, before we get into the sales, now that we're done talking about the colonoscopy, but seriously, if you haven't done it, get it done. I mean, I will say it one last time. Compared to the way it was 31 years ago when I did it, it is such a breeze. You can eat broth and Jell-O and clear liquids, popsicles, water ice. Speaking of which, Tom, I got water ice from the same place you got it for me when I was 6. So you the man. And even when you take the Miralax or whatever they give you, we use Miralax. We put it in white cranberry juice, chilled it, and you really didn't taste it till like the 4th cup. You could really start tasting the salt. So I really want you guys to take care of yourselves because I want you guys here all the time. Look, obviously it's really great when you guys claim, but I really enjoy the community. I mean it wholeheartedly when I say this is one of my favorite things to do and my favorite way to end the week. So before we talk about art, what I would love to hear from everybody is, what are you grateful for from this year? And that's a very serious question. For me, I actually am grateful that I did my upper GI and I did my colonoscopy. And I am grateful that these things were caught. And I'm grateful that I was willing to go through the prep, remembering the prep from 31 years ago, and then finding out that it wasn't so bad. I'm also grateful for other things. Like I got Virginia Ramita. Again, I've always had a good relationship with the Ramitas. This is John's portfolio that he carried to Marvel from the 1960s till 1998 when he retired. And this was really cool. So art community, yes. And I call that our second family, Marcus. Family, Comic Art Boston, agreed. Community, friends. I am not the bravest man you know. My father was the bravest man. Well, okay, you didn't know my father. I'm a wimp. I'm skipping my wife's birthday event for this. Yes, CJ, you're the bravest man we know. My son, my amazing. And that's all we can do is make next year even better. I started riding a bicycle, and that really helped me lose weight and control my. Oh, cool. So she's getting over a cold. Good reason. Marcus, good health. So yeah, I mean, great. This is all the good stuff. This is all the good stuff. And these are the things we should be grateful for. How about you, Jay? What are you grateful for?
I know it's going to seem like low-hanging fruit, but honestly, I'm grateful for the experience. As a comic book fan, getting to meet and see all these great people in the comic industry is just a dream come true for me. Of course, my wife, Jenna, I'm so grateful for her and family and just everybody here.
That's awesome. And Ronald obviously had one of the most tumultuous years ever. He lost his wife, and we got to get Ronald back up here. He came up here once. I want Ronald to come up here on a Friday night so that he can come on the air, and then we can all grab dinner. Then I can keep my temper with the amount of stupid people I deal with. You got to put Mr. Red Jacks up for the people not on YouTube. Mickey, good friends and family and friends, and the ability to enjoy both. That's right, James. And really, Ronald is he's one of the best guys here. Ronald is one of the first people, if not the first person, watching the experience when we had like 2 or 3 people. And he's definitely the longest running community member who's been a part of this. So CJ has the same portfolio. And somebody said, imagine all the art that's been in here. I know, right? The cover of Amazing Spider-Man 50. How many? The MJ page, Face It Tiger. You just hit the jackpot. Everything, MJ in her go-go boots on the first cover to preview Amazing Spider-Man. Everything. And Ronald, how many Captain America Guardian covers can you fit in there? Send me yours, Alberto. I'll start the count. Send me yours. I'll start putting it in. I'll let you know how it goes. So this was really cool. We all talked about how blessed we are emotionally outside of the industry. No, Mr. Redjack, I can't fit a small child in here. If I do that, I can't put any garden covers in here. My kid has been a blessing. She's handled the dread. Well, that's good to hear, Jewish Dragons. Corey, I am okay. Thank you for asking. He'll send the Xerox. Hey, Alberto, Jay's got your back. He totally has your back. This is the things, some of the things we should talk about it. That, we enjoy the original art, we enjoy each other's company, but talking about the important things, because life is here. We got to make the most of it. And their new husband and a great new physical therapist. Cool. Let's see what else we got. 48 people watching. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. This is great. 29 likes, though. What's up with that? Oh, my God, Alberto, I thought you were 28. How do you have a kid in high school? Thank you. I mean, everybody hit that like button. Look, if you're on YouTube, hit that like button. If you're on Facebook, likes or hearts are appreciated. If you're on Twitter, X, still hit that heart. And if you're on Twitch, hit that Android. And eventually we'll be on Instagram as well, but not for claim shows because it doesn't work with StreamYard. Jerry, we sold everything. It's all gone. All right, so let's have some fun. Let's Amy, do I have the sell sheet and the stickies and the marker?
I got the sales sheet. You should have stickies.
Ronald, you got to come up here on a Friday. We got to do a show together and then grab dinner. It'll be a lot of fun. All right. I guess this marker on the floor might be it.
Or you want to use the red one?
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
Hey! Oh, you guys are mean. Look at what they did. They put Rudolph on the floor. if I didn't drop the marker, I wouldn't even have noticed. I don't know about my irresponsible spending. All the big sales are fake sales. Yes, I'm grateful. That's what I'm grateful. All this is a sign of quality production. I'm grateful for my fake sales because I get to keep all the art. So I'm grateful for that. God. All right. So let's talk about Steve Epting, one of my favorite artists. Ronald, anytime you want to do it, the only Friday when he moved in the desk creaked, I wondered. It's because I took my fat butt off the desk. Yes, I am thankful for Amy and Jay. Comic Art Boston, I have tons of fake art. Oh my God. So even though Aquaman's not doing well in theaters, Steve Epting had a beautiful run on Aquaman, and this is from the year 2000. So to paraphrase Mike Berkey, in 3 days, this will be 24 years old. Or we could say in 2 days, 4 hours, and 44 minutes, if you're on East Coast in the U.S., it'll be 24 years. So this page is a $400 Steve Epting page. This is from Aquaman 65. Do you guys think I'm going to do this at under $100 or even $100 or less? Let me see if you think I'm going to do it at $100 or less or not. Actually, you know what? Let's skip that question because I'm pretty sure we know the answer. It's $100 or less. What do you guys think I would price this at? It's $100 or less. Throw out some prices. Let's see what everybody thinks. There's a lag time. I think we could get in trouble. I got to stop that. Corey Rust, a little bit higher. You're thinking it was some. Let's see. Sheldon, a little lower. Bong. No, $100 or less. Comic Art Boston. $100 or less. Lars Man is the closest. No, not 1941, Michael. JJ Collector got it. Ding, ding, ding. $65 for number 65. So, if you want to claim Aquaman 65 page 1, $65. Check it out. Almost 24 years old. Steve Epting, Norm Ratmund, gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. So, if you said that, oh my God. So, it's been a long time since I read this, and it almost feels like I don't remember if it's Sheldon Walsh claims it. All right, so Sheldon, since you claim this, what I'm going to do is give you the next opportunity to claim the next page first, because this is page 1, and wait for it. I'm going to offer page 2 at the same price. So here is page 2. Undramatic reading time. Oh, I am? At least I'm trying, but it was so long ago that it hardly seems real now. There was so much death, so much suffering and pain. No family went untouched. No one was spared, including me. So $65. You're talking about the kidnapping, right? A little bitty newborn like that taken from his mother. You must have really, really torn up inside. More than words can ever adequately describe, Donna. So this page isn't selling. I did an undramatic reading. So Sheldon, I'll give you like 15 more seconds if you want to get page 2 to go with page 1. Otherwise, it's open to anybody else. I tell you what, I'll give you till the undramatic reading of page 1. Years from now. Outstanding meal, Granddad. One of the best ever. Your father said the same thing at your age. I mean, I never tasted anything like this. Well, I just try to cook things that remind me of you, Donna. The best combination of Atlantis and the surface world. Let's see. Death while in the tropical, because that's what you do. Okay, now that we're happy, we're all fat and happy, how about we get back to my report? Your Atlantis Chronicles? Right, the story can't end with the whole city getting obliterated. Of course not. That was just the beginning. But don't think of Atlantis as just a city collection of buildings. Do so, and you'll not appreciate the horror of what happened. When you people write of Atlantis' destruction, think first of our people. So I did the undramatic reading out of order. So I should have did that first. Then it wouldn't have sold. All right. So neither Sheldon nor anyone else wants page 2 for $65. Not a problem. So then we have Lars, man. Wow. How generous. Wow. Sheldon, you got a free piece of art. Claim Sheldon via Lars, man. Wow. That is really, really generous of you. Wow. Wow. So, I guess let me think of something. I want to think of something to do here. I'm trying to think of something cool. I'll think of something cool, guys, in a minute. All right. So, we have tonight Gunslinger Spawn, number 11, page 13. So, this is from last year, 2022. Although in 4 days, it'll be 2 years old. What do we got this at, Jay? All right. This was going to be $299. We are blockbuster blowout price of $200. This is a $500 page. Brett Booth, who's just killing it right now. Gorgeous art. Check it out. It's incredible. Alejandro Carona inks. Gunslinger Spawn 11, page 13. And it's $200. Look, Brett Booth. I mean, look at the layout. Look at the way he's set this up. Look at the fierce eyes in the third panel, and look at the way he draws motion with the wind. It's incredible. This is fantastic. It's a great page. Brett Booth art is going up in price. You gotta love the shirt too. Kill all humans. So, just a gorgeous, gorgeous page by Brett Booth, someone who I consider one of the best in the industry today. A great 5-panel splash. Well, there's definitely a knife splashing through his hand at the very least, right, CJ? So, very cool. Let's see. Got 53 people watching. Let's do a hashtag. Let's make the hashtag EXP blessings. Hashtag EXP blessings. I was going to say grateful or gratefulness, but EXP blessings. Yeah. And this is what we're going to give away. I got this Sentry page from issue number 7. And I got to tell you, in 3 of the panels, the scientist here Does that not look like John Byrne drawing Lex Luthor on some levels? I mean, especially this middle panel, but even it's Romita Jr. You can tell it's Romita Jr., but it's got a little bit of an air of John Byrne drawing Lex Luthor. So this is going to be one of the giveaways tonight. So original art, Sentry. There's a movie coming out. We're going to give that away. Enjoys making us spell fancy words. It used to be just EXP. Now it's more and more. So, hey, Alberto, you're the one who threw down the gauntlet of doing something at 75 likes. Let's see if we get to 75 likes. All right. If you missed out on the first two Steve Epting pages, here's another Steve Epting page. This is issue 67. So it's going to be $67. Again, Steve Epting. The year 2000, turn of the century. In 2 days, 4 hours, 34 minutes East Coast time, this will be 24 years old. If you're on the West Coast, it's 2 years, 7 hours, and 34 minutes. No, I did not.
Did I?
Sorry.
Did I miss? Okay.
I screwed up. Oh my God. You know what it is? Okay, so this was, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Sorry. Nixon Numbskull. Nixon Numbskull. I put it on the wrong page. So I have a page from 67. Okay. Issue 67, which continues the storyline for $67. At 424, that's nothing. I just added. Nick's been hitting the Aqua Bong. Pop up the information. So, shall we pick up where we left off? Are you sure your classmates will be interested in this Atlantis Chronicles of yours? Well, yeah, Mr. David will be sure to give me an A for this. I don't mean to downplay the tragedy, but you and Aquaman squared off against the whole army. What's not to like? And then there's this Ocean Master. What's his deal? He was Aquaman's half-brother, Orm. He was nothing, a loser, who hated Aquaman for having an entire kingdom, while Orm couldn't so much as breathe water. He was always dangerous, always a threat, but one we could handle, until a deal with the devil gave him sorcerer's powers. Then he became more ambitious and far deadlier than ever. I'm feeling better, Chris. Thank you. So Aquabong price hits. Yeah, that's right. For almost selling the wrong page, I increased this to 67. I tell you what, since I screwed up, I'll make this 65. I'll drop it the extra $2 to 65. Guys, seriously, take a look at that. Steve Epting, 24 years old. This is right before he did the Captain America run with, I mean, not right before, like a year before, but I think like 3 years before. He did the Captain America one with Brubaker. So, $400 page, $65. One Y sale. Is that a 1 year sale? So, all right. Let's do another blockbuster. So, Amazing Spider-Man 11, page 9, 10, 11, and 12. Derek, hey, how are you? So, we've got page 9, page 10, page 11, page 12. Now, we had originally broken up the issue. Ned Leeds, Peter Parker, Roderick Kingsley, what the heck's his name? Norman Osborn. How much do we have these 4 pages for? What's the blockbuster? I know what the blockbuster price. This one I remember because I'm taking a big loss on it.
The price I had back here also includes page 4.
No, it's not with page 4. Okay. No, page 4 was a mistake. It's just
okay.
Yeah, it's just pages 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Let me fix that.
I'm doing something else with page 4.
Okay.
Which we'll talk about in a minute. What do you guys think I'm going to do with page 4? Can anybody guess? What do you think I'm going to do with page 4? Can anybody guess? 2,500. How much was it originally?
MSRP 4,600. It was going to be 3,700.
Oh, okay. It was 3,700. Auction starting at $5. How many people we got in the room? $52 people in the room, 46 likes. I don't know, Alberto. You're probably not going to bid on it. I don't want to know what you'll do with page 4. Did you ever get page 2 sold? Murdoch, I think I did, because I have page 4, 9 to 12, and later pages. Either that or I decided to keep it. It's been so long I don't remember. So what I'm going to do with page 4, okay? So sequential treasures, close your ears, because you don't want to know what I'm doing with page 4. But page 4 will also be a giveaway. A $500 page that we're going to give away. Tonight's my Ramita night. Maybe I'll show you guys something else that I'm grateful for in a minute. Yep, you were right. Free 4. Page 4 free. So same thing, EXP blessings, same roll of the dice. So let me see that price again. Does that say 2,500? 2,500, is that what that said?
Yes, let me get back to it.
This is a great sequence, guys.
9, 10, 11, and 12, correct?
Yeah. So let's see. 1,700, 3,200. 1962. 4 John Romita Jr. Scott Hanna pages. You've got, not only do you have Peter Parker meeting with Ned Leeds, and Lars Mann claims the blockbuster. Congratulations. You have them meeting. God bless you, Amy. You have Leeds showing Parker that he thinks Osborn is bad again because he's dealing with Roderick Kingsley. And then you have Norman Osborn and Peter Parker. 4 sequential pages. $1,962. And Lars Mann takes it home. My friend got cat auto, and I was like, cool. And also Chris is foiled again. Yeah, that does happen. Everybody, EXP blessings. If I get to 75 likes, I might do something Alberto wants to do. This is such a 1% artist. Matt Carper. Matt, I have this page at $65. I try and make sure I bring prices for everybody. So that, I mean, yeah, this is big, but can't start yawning yet. All right, Lars Mann, 1962. But this is also why, Matt, this is also why, Matt, I'm doing giveaways. I'm doing some pretty nice giveaways. I don't think too shabby giveaways. I think pretty good giveaways, but that's just me. All right. So, let's see what else we got. All right. I'm going to do something. If I win, can I just get it in credit? I don't collect panel pages. Black Viper of Thorn. I don't know. We'll talk. Let's see if you win. Murdoch, 11%. All right. I'm going to show something. Superman 668, page 1. This is one of my all-time favorite pieces of art by Rick Leonardi. You know, I had the one Superman page that Comic Art Boston claimed. I said that was my only Rick Leonardi Superman page, but that was like me thinking with Superman on it. Louis Pinzone, Aquaman 67 for 65. You got it, Louis. I really want that page 4. Larsman, just make sure you enter. Make sure you enter. Let's see. Louis A. Penzone. If I win Lars can have, that's awesome. $65. All right. So that's a pretty nice panel page. Rethinking my life. There you go. I'm going to do something. Some people will like it, some people won't. But I'm going to do something in a minute. So this is gorgeous, okay? This is from...
You left some of these on my desk.
Oh, I left some art on their desk. This is from 2008. It's gorgeous. I just love the intensity. You know, the this is Kurt Busiek writing the new 3-part story. The third Kryptonian gets underway. A year ago, Superman learned of another Kryptonian on Earth. Now the hunt goes into overdrive as the Metropolis Marvel and the Dark Knight detective search takes them to China, from China to Gotham City to California, more, plus important developments for Superman's foster son, Chris Clint, who also gets to meet Robin the Boy Wonder. So what's going on here? What do we got this at? $400. So it's a $500 page, $400. Yes. And actually, I bought this from Dan Green. He was at New York Comic Con. He was selling art. He wanted cash. And you might get some deals, but he was don't strip Nick. Don't take my shirt off. Iron in that first panel. Yeah, I mean, God. Yes, it is a great. It could be an iron or a bottle opener. Venom, Ghost Rider, Fabulous Inks. Yes, it is. So this is just a stunning, stunning page. Let's see. Seeing if I missed anything. 58 people. So I'm going to do something in a minute. Let's see. Comic Art Boston. I'll show you something in a second. So, all right. So this is $400. So Comic Art Boston. Here's the deal. Let's bring up the detective pages. So I had shown you 4 pages that I think I had offered to you privately for $3,200. I think that's what we had done. You and I had a back and forth on it, but you needed to hold off. Rice, Green Lantern, and my budget is a challenge. We're post-Christmas. I only claim like one thing every other week. Hey, Matt, you got to definitely be conservative. You know, we all gotta. So, Jay, just pop this up. How much this is? So the other page with Batman on it, Detective 545 bought it. So that was a later page. This is page 5, 6, and 7. So since he bought that page, which I think was like a $1,500 page, I can't remember exactly. And of course, I gave him a deal. So all 3, 1948, the year the Riddler first appeared. So you got a really nice shot of Riddler's face at the top. What I really like about this, and I think Kieran Gillen did a great job, look at the upper left face of the Riddler, and then look at the upper right face of Edward Nygma as a kid. He did the same exact position. Too much DC art. I'll show you guys something that just came in a little bit too. So, am I selling it, OAX Jerry? No. I want to go down and have fun. I want to walk around. I want to maybe buy. I don't want to bring any art to sell. I might give somebody some art to sell, but I really want to meet you guys face to face. That's my goal. You know, I got to meet a bunch of people at San Diego Comic-Con and a few people at New York Comic-Con. I am not selling the Sin City cover that I bought, Corey. Nope. So Comic Art Boston, this is a great 3-page sequence. So, and if you want it, we can talk. Nick is always ready to buy. Yeah, isn't that part of my problem? All right, so I need to think of one thing that I'm going to do because I want to try. Corey, what do you want to see? What am I? I'll bring it next week or the week after. Portfolio to fill up. Only if I can buy lots of Bermuda art, right, Marcus? Pizza and pineapple. All right, Lyle. No, but I'll have anchovies. I'll have anchovies on mine. All right, so I'm trying to figure something out here. Let's see. All right. 14. Every lot in the art. I hope not. You know what? Here's the thing, Marcus. I will not be bidding on Comic Art Boston. Sure. For you, I will. I mean, that's an easy one. Did you do CC? No, I'm about to, Ronald. So, Cab, I'm just going to say yes. Make life easier. You bought other pages. Got a great... Oh, Master of Spanish Art. Yeah, Italian comic art. You know what? Fill out the form and send that to me. I am co-hosting the auction, Comic Art Boston. Tastes better than anchovies. Cat food is more expensive than anchovies, Dwayne. I mean, Jerry. Trust me, I know. My fiance runs a cat rescue. Cat food is expensive. You would think she would buy it cheaper by the tonnage or something, but even the cheap stuff is expensive. All right. Give me a second. I need to do something to hook up. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take, because I really don't want to take a risk that Large Man doesn't get it. So this is what I'm going to do. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. So, Amy, say hi to everybody while I'm trying to figure out something and not be a total nincompoop.
What are you trying to figure out?
Another giveaway, because I want to make Large Man happy.
Well, it's already a giveaway.
Well, we already got 2 giveaways, but he really wants one of the giveaways. And I don't want to take a risk that he doesn't get it. So I'm trying to find other art to give away to take its place that'll make everybody happy. All right. So why don't I do this? So this is what I'm going to do. Lars Man, if you really want the page 4, let me know. And I've got something that I'll replace this giveaway. Guys, I'm going to end up doing 5 giveaways. Get a different page. That's exactly what I did. Lars Man says hi. No Aquaman. Yeah, I almost did an Aquaman, but nobody wants that. The art of Jose Gonzalez from Dynamite. I'm glad you like it, Alberto. Get him, Roy and Bull. Hey, Amy, saw that page of ours. Aquaman. Matt Carper, which do you want? On the off chance I win. Sub in the booth splash, please. Black Viper, actually, I got something for you. So Lars Man, let us know. All right, while we're waiting on Lars Man, let's do this for Ronald because yeah, I know, only 54 likes. What up with that? And don't replace with Cyclops. Oh man, we will not replace it with Cyclops. We will not. No Hollywood Daredevil. Larsman, how about this? I'm going to give you a steal. Since you spent $19.62 on this, if you want this, I will sell it to you for $238 so that it's an even $2,200. Let me Cyclops is a gag gift. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm glad you got that. Reef the Sea Forever. So 200. And by the way, before I had this at $500 MSRP, $400 IP. All right, so Larsman, and I said you could have this for $238. So now you're at $2,200 altogether. All right, so listen, guys, I'm going to do 5 giveaways. I was going to kid around and say, get me to 75 likes and I'll do more giveaways, but I'm just going to do 5 giveaways. I'm going to keep it simple. So, all right, Ronald, we have 3 commission cover art. Creative Keep, hey, how are you? I got some stuff that you might be really impressed with in a minute. All right, Power Man Iron Fist with Luke Cage, cover homage to Power Man #1. $72.19, which I think is a great deal. Then we have Invincible Iron Man. That's right, Sweet Christmas. I'm 5 days late. Needed to do it at least on the 24th, if not the 25th. Okay, so wait a minute, just real quick. So the Power Man and Iron Fist, by the way, it's Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Need to call out the artist. Hero for Hire #1. Thank you, CJ. I'm such an idiot at times. I'm glad I got you guys to keep me not sounding too stupid. So 74.19. Again, Joe Del Beato, Mariano Nicieza. This is an incredible job. I mean, even the detail on the muscles, on the pants, the pleats in the pants. I mean, it's so freaking awesome. I got the Green Lantern the other day from... Oh, cool. I'm so glad you got it, Matt, and I'm so glad you love it. All right, and then last but not least, we have Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, featuring Daredevil versus Captain America from Daredevil 43. You know what? Make this an even 100. Drop it down to an even 100. Let's make it 100. 100. All right, Jay, I'm going to ask you, Amy's in the middle of something. I'm going to ask you to talk about this cover for a sec or any of the other commission cover. I'm going to go get a soda because I'm yawning and like I was told, shouldn't yawn.
I got you. So as many of you know, I don't know much about art. I just say, ooh, pretty colors. And I think all of these are really great. And some of the artists that Dynamite's been getting to do some of these CCAs have just been amazing. Matt got the cover from Jessica Court. Her art is fantastic. The Frame Brothers. So if you don't watch Comic Collectibles on Monday and Wednesday, you really should. If you like these CCAs, you should really watch that. Also, while I'm thinking about it, Sunday and Monday, we're not going to have any shows. We'll return on Tuesday. We'll have most of the shows that usually are on the week. I think Henri's taking a break on the 3rd, which is Wednesday, I believe. Nancy is not going to be on tonight. She's come down with the flu. She's not feeling well. So hopefully she gets better. So not sure if she's going to be back next week either. But as always, y'all, we appreciate you showing up to every show. Even if there's some shows you haven't checked out, give them a shot. There's always fun stuff going on almost every single day of the week, or maybe every single day of the week. There's sometimes we don't have the Taji Beats dance party, but most of the time we got a show going every week. So we're thankful for y'all. We cannot do this without y'all. We wouldn't be the EXP without y'all. So Nick's back, and I'm gonna throw it back to him.
All right, awesome. Oh my God, look at what Alberto just did. Holy frijoles. Wow. Thank you, Alberto. That is so awesome. Jay, how cool is that? Speaking of how great the community is.
This community, I'm telling you, I've been in a lot of comic book communities, and it's not just because I work here. This is literally the best community, I think, out of all of them. So many people are so giving and so nice, and you guys blow me away all the time.
They do, don't they? Wow. That's just, thank you, Alberto. Just because it's the spirit, and wow. Jay, this is like, I'll tell you guys something that I got for Christmas that was really important to me. I told you guys that, Pam runs an animal rescue. So one of the cats that was rescued that we decided to keep has a mouth problem. I forget what it's called. And we actually pulled all of his teeth, and he still had that problem. And we finally found the medication that's been allowing him to eat again. And every time I go feed him, I feed them like a couple nights a week when Pam's really tired. It makes me cry seeing him doing so well. He finally started meowing again. He hadn't meowed for 3 years. It was just fantastic. So just, one other thing. So I'm going to do, since we did that, I'm going to add this Tom Rainey page as one of the giveaways. And I'm going to find 3 more giveaways, guys. Here's something that came in, and Alberto, I'm not going to let you talk me into doing an auction here. No, I am not, because I know you're going to try. But I just got the John Romita Jr. pages to Amazing Spider-Man 35, the complete issue. The wedding of Robbie Thompson's son and the supposed wedding of Robbie Thompson's son and Tombstone's daughter. Give the whole stack away. Marcus, I'd rather trade you this whole thing for the Brave and the Bold cover. The first 5 pages. This is just so awesome. Who draws these villains better than John Romita Jr.? And then this is the wedding. Peter walks in, down the aisle. There's a next scene that's going to crack you up. Look at that. Hammerhead trying to tip Peter Parker. Oh, my God. Check it out. Now, this is where it gets a little bit more fun. So some of these pages are pencils and blue line inks. But what I love about them is all the notes from John Romita Jr. Peter Parker up to Michelle Lee, walks her, can't think clearly, just cool stuff like that. So, again, pencils, blue line inks, so gorgeous. Let's keep this in order. All right. I love the Bachelor issue where it was just Peter and Robbie's son. I can't believe I can't remember Robbie's son's name. Yeah, pencil and blue line pencil with inks. Check it out. Always like this page because, Tombstone thought. All right, so these are pencils and inks on the same page. And there you go. Spider-Man appears out of nowhere. What a coincidence that he happened to be somewhere near the wedding. This is a great setup, 2 pages, where Hammerhead blows up Mask in the car. Does the priest look like Art Adams? I don't know. I didn't see that, but okay. So I'm debating whether to keep this or to break it up. So it's beautiful. So I got to think about it. This might be a EXP breakup again. No, I did not say $100. It's really cool, Peter. It ends with Peter and Aunt May. Yeah, but I need to stop doing this because apparently I drop things. So, all right. So, got other cool art, but I think we need to get this show on the road. Let's get this show back on the road. If only they still drew the word bubble. Oh, I know. Okay, Nick, you twisted my arm. All right. I'm putting something up for claim that I just picked up. I was on the fence about this. I do like it a lot, but if it sells tonight, you're going to give some of the money to the person I bought this from. $75 since they were dropped. Ah, man, Dwayne's a pain. All right, here we go. Avengers X-Men Axis #2 from 2014 in 2 days and 4 hours and 4 minutes. This will be 10 years old. First Amazing Spider-Man 113. Nice. Bending over like that. So what do we got this at, Jay? Now remember, so this is Chris Anka. I've never had Chris Anka art, and I just picked this up, and it is beautiful. I was on the fence about it. I thought, let me put it on the air because I've never had Chris Anka on the air. If you claim this tonight, you are going to send some money to the person I bought this from. I'm not keeping all the money because I'm selling it for more than I bought it at. So there's a great cover, and if it gets claimed, I know it'll go to a good home because you guys are all good people. And if it doesn't get claimed, then it'll be on my calf page. No ankles on this at all. Looks like Racer X. I know, right? Can we claim the bottom half? There we go. Yeah, that Magneto is spectacular. So just pretend it's Racer X. Where does he shoot his eye beams from? Drawn by Romita Sr. looks a little like a John Romita Jr. when he was younger. Parker drawn by Romita Sr. Oh, okay, yeah, I can see that. Never thought about that. That was not before Junior was born, but pretty young, because Junior was there with his dad and sat in his lap when John Sr. was drawing some issues of Daredevil, which is one of the reasons why Junior loves Daredevil. All right, so let's take this off. If somebody wants it, we're going to do that deed. All right. I want to put some money into the company, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something really special. Superman. This is from number 39, John Romita Jr. cover. Yep, Daredevil in the attic. That's right. For me, it was G.I. Joe 9 that totally grabbed me. Nice. All right, what do we got this at, Jay? Let's just get this going. All right, so just FYI, I had it at 7,500. This was actually sold. I just want to show this real quick. This was actually sold for 8,500 initially. All right, I have it at 7,500. Too many abs in this. Hey, Ruben, how are you, sir? So this is what I'm going to do, because this is a business piece of art, and I'm going to get the money into the business. I'm going to do something a little bit on the, I guess you can call it extreme, generous, whatever. By the way, 72 people watching on YouTube alone. I hit like twice. Ruben hit like 4 times. We should be at 76 likes. So, all right. So what I'm going to do, last week I had this 8,500 Dynamite. Anyone know what was first? The first book we published was Army of Darkness in 2004, Lars, man. Hey, Ruben. All right. So take that down for 1 second. So last week I had this $8,500 cover by Romita Jr. Blue Line Inks, Scott Hanna. This is an $8,500 cover. If you claim the Superman 39 cover, I had this at $3,500 last week. If you claim the Superman 39 cover, you will send this to Dynamic Forces. I'll give you the PayPal address for Dynamic Forces. I will sell you this $8,500 cover for $2,000. Or, and this is Romita Jr. Pure Pencils, and I gotta love the Magneto. This was originally $7,500. Okay. You can have this. I had this drop down to $3,750. I'll drop this to $3,000. So if you buy the Superman at $4,500, pop this back up, Jay. If you buy the Superman at $4,500, you can. How much did I say they could get the Spider-Man for? What did I say?
2,000.
2,000. You could either get the Spider-Man cover for 2,000, and this is personal. You would pay me, or you can get the Magneto at 2,500. I mean, pure Romita Jr. pencils. So, putting this out there for you guys. This is it really is an incredible offer. So, but it's a lot of money, which I get. So, if anybody's interested, like I said, I want to get some money into the business coffers and willing to take a deep haircut on my piece of art to make that happen. So, all right, let's see. What else? All right. So, all right, move the Chris Anka over here. All right. Amazing Spider-Man number 13, page 18. Do you have this, Jay? All right. So, Ian Saint, hey, how are you? So, we have the pencils and the Blue Line inks. All right. Ned Leeds and Betty's son. It is still the holiday, so I am going to bring this down to $900. I'm going to do 50% off. $900, you get the pencils and the inks. And you guys see what John wrote there? Ding dong. Hey, Rich Cirillo, how are you, sir? So let's see, $900. And then we have 77 people watching. And how many likes do we have? 77 people watching and only 63 likes. What? Spider-Man cover. I was busy pouring rye whiskey. Lars Man. So the Spider-Man cover, I had this on last week. This is an $8,500 cover. John Romita Jr. Blue Line, Scott Hanna inks. The inked cover is what was colored to use as the cover. All right. Thank you, Rich. I appreciate it. So last week, again, there's an $8,500 cover. I brought this down to $3,500 last week. What I said was if you buy the Superman for $4,500, I'll bring this down to $2,000. But if you want to buy it by itself, $3,500. So just thought I would throw that out there. Move some business art out. Get the end of the year. rocking and the new year rolling. So let me know. Thanks. I really appreciate that, Ian. I really, really appreciate that. And yeah. Let's see. Let's see. What else? All right. Brett Booth cover. This is Titans 14. Brett Booth Pure Pencils. What do we got this at, Jay? $1,200. You've got an unbelievable cover with Nightwing, Kid Flash, Arsenal. I guess maybe it's just Flash at this point. Raven. Gorgeous. 12 hundo. This was the Dan Abnett script. And this is them fighting Trident. So this is a cover. Take out the Norm Ratman because this is the pure pencils. The Blue Line inks were by Norm Ratman. So you're getting pure pencils, Brett Booth, Titans 14, 12 yen. No, not 12 yen, Lyle. How do you donate to the rescue? You can donate by sending money straight to savedwhiskers@aol.com. That is the PayPal address. savedwhiskers@aol.com. And you get a tax-deductible receipt. So savedwhiskers@aol.com. So, guys, $1,200 for this cover. And by the way, guys, don't forget, if you want to buy something and it's a little bit more than you can budget right now, 20% down, the rest within 30 to 60 or so days. Take your time. Give me $240, $250 now and pay the rest within 30 to 60 days. And if you need a little bit more time, as long as you make a payment, a little bit here, a little bit there, I'll work with you. Let's see now. All right, so I brought this. No, thank you, Ilya. I really appreciate that. All right, so I brought this down to 900. Hey, Amy, real quick. Lyle, I don't know how they're going to make it. It breaks my heart. I did so much, and I'm not sure. I think I did everything I could. It's just foot traffic in Philadelphia has been terrible, so I don't know. Amy, you there?
I'm right here.
Here, I want to give you these. Get something that might end up being complicated, less complicated. But thank you so much for your concern, Lyle. I really appreciate it. Alberto bought this for himself and bought these for Ronald.
Oh,
so
nice.
It's unbelievable. So you can just so that it's clear that you just invoice Alberto and we'll take care of it. Yeah, retail is all in a bad place. Yeah, we are. I'm right outside. I'm Philly. Again, Lyle, really appreciate your asking. And they're not on the air this Sunday because of the New Year. So, yeah, Chris, you're right. Everybody, remember to visit your local comic store. All right, let's get to Ben Reilly, Scarlet Spider, number 3, page 1. And this comes with the patch. Marvel decided that the pencil didn't fit so well, so you get the patch. It is, Alberto, it is. And it's don't get me started. I've got an idea to help Mike, which he's got to help himself a little bit more too. So anyway, $400 page, $100. You get the page, and of course you get the patch with it. So can you start over? Well, Jeff, no, nobody wants to hear about my colonoscopy again. Yeah, even an extra $5 helps. So 2017, I can't even believe I'm saying that this is 7 years old. Yeah, CJ, at this point, there was only so much I could do. I mean, I sold some of my own original art to help raise money, and it's terrible. It's terrible. All right, so $100 for Mark Bagley, Ben Rowley page, and then we have issue 2, page 10. All right, Lars Man, and this is also $100. So $100 for page 2. Yeah, you can lead a horse, and also just there's some things that you can't overcome. Hot take, but I think I like Kane better as Scarlet Spider. Nothing wrong with that, Jeffrey. Nothing wrong with that at all. Let's see. Yeah, congratulations. So if you want, so there's the second page is also $100. I'm actually just going to put this in this bag and comic board because it has the patch and I don't want to lose it. So, all right. So the second Bagley has not been claimed. The second Bagley has not been claimed. So what should we go to next? He did do a great. Listen, at the end of the day, Bagley is one of the most well-renowned and most popular and best Amazing Spider-Man artists of all time. I mean, a good majority of his career he spent on Spider-Man. I like Nick Spider-Boy Barucci. I did not do the Shogun Warriors page, Scott. I did not do it. That one has an interesting story. So let's pop up the Shogun Warriors. Is another page that I bought from Dan Green. The Dan Green Shogun Warriors were really expensive. I don't even want to tell the story behind this. Hoarder's Hide, how are you? That is the wrong price. That is the wrong price. That is the wrong price. Jesus. I got to look at the prices before they go up. Add a zero to it. Add a zero to it. James, thanks for jumping in. Like more and more of his art is just it. Yeah, well, here we go. You got pencils right here. So, yeah, this page in, I think it was 2018 or 2019, this cost me $1,500. So, let's call this the typo mistake, and let's see, since we priced it at, oh, here's some fun. You guys want to have some fun? Trimp is legendary, and Dan Green just did a great job. 2,200 minus speed. All right, so we'll take $220 off, and then we'll take another dollar off, and we'll make it 1979, the year that this book came out. So 1979. You know what? Is this the 19? This is the 1979 page. So this is from 1979, Scott. So, yeah, Herb Trimpe, Dan Green. Who wrote this back in the day? Was this Doug Mensch? I think this was Doug Mensch, right? Yeah, 1979 would be Doug Mensch. Wait, could it have been? Who was the guy who worked on the Micronauts, the writer who, I can't believe I can't remember his name. He's one of my favorite writers. He did that great Hulk annual page. If it wasn't for, yeah, right. Mantlo, thank you, Marcus. But this was Mensch, right? Not Mantlo. So, It's a really cool page. I will settle for my 5 giant sugar warrior vinyl. There you go. That's good too. Not Mannix, youngsters. Yeah, but this is definitely Mensch. So Matlock. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put this here. So it is a great page. It is classic. Bring back memories. Bazinga, mazinga. All right. So somebody claimed this in the previous show. Scott, you know what? You gave me. Okay, so it was Doug Mensch. Scott, you gave me a good deal on one of the calf purchases, so yeah, I'll do the 1850. I have no problem with that. All right, thank you, Michael. Thank you, Tariq. Really appreciate this. Scott Wingo. All right, Scott, I've got your email address. We'll correspond. My pleasure. I was thinking about something, but I lost my train of thought. Okay. Spider-Man 9, page 2 and 3. So Omega Collects, unfortunately, had to cancel his claim on this. It's a really great page. I had it. It was 1,800. Then we had it at 1,500. Basically, you know what? Let's just do this. Omega Collects. I had done this at $1,000 if 200 went to Saved Whiskers. So this is what I'm going to do here. If you want to claim this, he sent $50 to Save Whiskers, which was really generous of him. If anybody wants to claim this double page spread, I will sell it to you for $950. But $150 goes to Saved Whiskers. So the $150 that should have went to save, the additional $150 will go to Save Whiskers. So $950 for a double page spread. Mark Bagley. Oh God, is this John Dell? Can't tell who the inker is on this. Might have been John Dell. There's a comic art. Happy New Year, Comic Art Boston. Thank you for stopping by. And if you win the contest, did you make sure you entered the contest? Because if you win, we definitely want to let you know. Guys, we're doing 5 giveaways tonight. 5 giveaways. So, Del or Hennessy. All right. So, $950, $150 goes to Saved Whiskers. Only $800 comes to me. So, like I said, Omega Collects had claimed this. But when they had to cancel their claim, they sent $50 to Save Whiskers, which I thought was nice. So, all right. So, Amazing Spider-Man 13, page 20. 13, page 20. Roderick Kingsley again. Yeah, that's a great double page spread, honestly. Avi B, hey, you're new. Kelly Goon, great to have you here. Cool, Comic Art Boston. Glad to make sure you put your name in. So, all right, I dropped the other one to 900. What do we got this at? 1,500. You know what? Let's drop this to 1,000. Let's drop this to 1,000, which is about what I have into this. So you get both the pencils and the blue line pencils with the inks. So Roderick Kingsley, really, hey, Michael, great build up for everything that's been going on in Spider-Man. John Romita Jr., pure pencils and some great inks. $1,000. And if somebody wants to buy, even though they're not sequential, if somebody wants to buy 13 issue 13, pages 18 and 20, and you get both 18s and both 20s. I'll do the two sets for $17.50. So 4 pages of art, $17.50. All right, guys, keep on hitting the thumbs up. We're doing a bunch of giveaways tonight. It's exciting. All right. Thundercats, essential non-sequentials. I like that. All right. We got some cool giveaways. I want to keep reminding everybody, stick around. 75 likes on YouTube. Nice. No, we're not making that mistake, Lyle. We are not making that mistake. We should probably do an auction item. I don't know. I can't do anything too expensive. I can't afford to. After the last few, I don't want to do anything too expensive. All right. Thundercats #1, Jay Lee cover. Thundercats are back. Next year's the 40th anniversary. This, the second Scarlet. Yeah, Murdoch, it is. No one claimed it for $100. Thank you, Jewish Dragon. Sorry, I couldn't remember. It wasn't signed and I couldn't remember. So thank you so much. So I think Jay had this for 10 grand. All right, you got it, Murdoch. I'll put your name down. I'm going to bring this down to 7,500. So 7,500 for the cover to #1. The cover to #2 is 5,000. So, but if anybody wanted to buy both, I would do both for 11,000. So 5,000, 7,500, or both for 11,000. And if anybody wanted to buy it, put 20% down and pay the rest within 90 days. As long as you make a few payments a month, like $1,000 a month, you can have up to 90 days on this. This is, even if you buy them individually, you can do that. This is a lot of money. Hey guys, we haven't announced it yet. Keep it here. Seriously, we broke 100,000 copies on issue 1. Let's just keep it here. We broke 100,000 copies. So it is fire. It is awesome. So 7,500 for #1. 5,000 for #2. And Jay, I don't even remember. What did I say for both of them? I can't believe I can't remember.
Was it 11,000?
Okay. If that's what I said, I couldn't remember if I said 11,000 or 11,500. But 11 sounds good. All right, Murdoch gets this. 11K. Thanks, Mike. All right, Murdoch, $100. Did I ever meet Bruce Campbell? I did not, Lars, man. I did not. All right. I'm going to put this over here for right now. All right. Tax year loss, huh, Alberto? Tax year loss. Let's see what I want to do. That could be. Alberto, the 11K was the 2 Thundercats. They did not sell. Creative keep. Issue 1 is 7,500. Issue 2 is 5,000. But if you buy both, it's 11,000. So 11,000 for both. So, and Alberto, I think you and I had something else going on as part of an overall thing. So, what we discussed would be what we discussed. Let's see. So anyway, 20% down. You can pay me within 90 days as long as you send me 1,000 or so a month. All right, let's see. What do we want to do? guess we do got to do an auction item. Let's see. Any Batman? Avi, I can find the Batman page. Give me a second. Yeah, 11 cents. I love you, Marcus. I really, really do. Let's see. Let's see, what do we got? All right, you know what? This is interesting paper that it's printed on. Blue Line Inks. This is Joe Bennett, Blue Line Inks by Jose Royce. Okay. I have something else. Any screen used X-Wings for sale tonight? I don't think so. But Black Viper, did you see the Brett Booth cover that I brought down to $1,200? $1,200 for a Brett Booth cover. And I can't believe I didn't turn my ringer off. Wow. Hold on, this is my sister. Hey, Maria, I'm live on the air. Can I call you when I'm off the air? All right, love you. Bye. All right. You would have thought I had a brain. And my nephew. I wonder. All right, let's see. If I only had a brain. All right. Good thing I don't need ears to see art. Nick's in the panel. As Jay trying to play music, get Nick to move faster like they do in the Oscars. All right. So, Jose Royce, Joe over Joe Bennett, Blue Line. We'll start this at 11 cents. 11 cents. We're going to do a 1 minute clock. 11 cents starting right now. Let's do it. Come on, guys. 11 cents. This is Blue Line Pencils, ink by Jose Royce over Joe Bennett. Immortal Hulk. This is a great piece of art. This is absolutely stunning. Immortal Hulk 24, the Al Ewing run. Let's see, we're up to $45. JBD, thank you for the 25. Jeff Wedding, thank you for opening at 11. Lyle, Becky, Larsman has you beat at $45. Tariq's at 50. Jeff Wedding's at 65. Larsman, thank you for coming in, but you got beat by Jeff Wedding and Reef. Jeff Wedding's at 65. I just met a girl named Maria, Mr. Red Jack. Come on, $65. $76. All right, Mickey. Lyle, Mickey has you beat at $76. Let's see. This name will never be the same. Oh, God. All right, 20 seconds. The only way it gets extended is somebody bids in 20 seconds. Canadian rubles. Wait, is that a pun on your name? I hear Canadian rubles are worth a lot. Let's see. So we got, let's just go with 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. There we go. We're up to 86. Thank you, Tariq at 80. Reef the Sea, 77. Marcella Moda at 90. Beat Tariq. James Palmictor, thank you so much. All right, so we extended it, so 15. Let's do $5 increments if we even get there. Remember, there's an 8-second lag. 15, 14, 13, 12. Dennis, let's do $5 increments. 11, 10, 9. Oh, new guy, Marcelo in the lead. All right, this is Dennis's first time. All right, Tariq at 95. Guys, $5 increments. 15, 14. And thank you for joining us, Dennis. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, Tariq, $95. Good get, buddy. Really good get. Marcelo, you missed it. I'm sorry, buddy. Tariq took it away. All right. So I got one more kind of. No, thank you. I did not say Mississippi. You know what? I don't want this to run too long, and it's already running longer than it should. And everybody should be getting ready for the holidays. All right. Amazing Spider-Man 11, pages 14, 15, 16, and 17. These are really, really cool setup pages. You've got Peter and Norman Osborn talking. You've got Norman Osborn meeting Kingsley. Them talking even further, getting contentious. The conversation is getting contentious. And no, I don't have a Stephen Hughes DPS. Sorry. Osborn's hair must be hell to draw. Probably a little bit harder to ink than the pencil, I would say. So you're getting all 4 pages, $32.50 original price, and Marcelo beat the count with his $100 bid. Jay's gonna have to be the tie decider on that. I'm gonna have to have Jay decide.
It wasn't on our side, unfortunately.
Okay, Ron. Yeah, I would. Reef, we're doing 5 giveaways. We have not done the giveaways yet. So all 4 pages, including where Hobgoblin. Yeah, well, I mean, look, I'm the goofball who's doing this. It doesn't show the same when your screen is theirs. Right, Black Viper. So 1962, and this is a really great package, everybody. There's a delay between when Nick talks and when we see it, usually up to, so it's, yeah, you got to snipe when there's like cornrows. No, you did not miss the giveaways at all, Reef the Sea. So these are fantastic pages. Larsman bought all these. I'm going to take the Larsman claims down. Let me just put up the stuff that Scott Wingo claimed this. Comic Art Boston claimed these. So we'll put the J lead here. These are not claimed. So we'll put these are all claimed. Let's see. Sheldon and Lewis. So let's see. So I'm going to put these. Let's see. All right. So let's see. You know what? I'm going to offer this for sale, but I'll make this one of the giveaways. This is the Death Star being blown up, the trading card by Greg Hildebrandt. So we'll do this. So right now we're up to 3 giveaways. I got to pull 2 more. Okay, yeah. I'll put this up here. Remember, if anybody buys the Avengers X-Men Axis, some of the money will go to the person I bought this from. So, because I just bought it, and I feel bad making money without him getting more money because he gave me a deal. So, let's see. What else we got? We want to move through all this. All right, Weapon X. Here is a Weapon X 22, page 16. This is Jorge Gentis and Don Hillsman Inks. Oh, wow, Don Hillsman Inks. $350 page, $150. Nothing like having a Sentinel sitting by you. So pure pencils. I have a Luke Skywalker. Oh, nice. Reef the Sea Forever. So $350 page tonight, $150. I don't even know what year this is from. We get what year it's from. I don't know what year it's from. So, but Georges Gentis, Don Hillsman. Oh, 2004. Duh. It's right there. This is my friend George. Nick can't read because he doesn't open his eyes. Nick's an idiot. I don't know. It is true. So $150, really great deal for a page that in a few days will be 20 years old. 20 years old. All right, I'm gonna put this here. All right. Let's see. Now I want Nick to do that voice more often. No, you don't. You really, really don't. You really, 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 really do not want me to do that voice more often. Let's see. I stop by for an hour. Oh, there you go. That'll be cool. All right. I'm still trying to find a few giveaways. So give me a second. I want to get to 5 giveaways tonight. How about this? How about a Vampirella lithograph by Peach Momoko, Vampirella, The Dark Powers. So we're up to 4 giveaways. All right, so that's a 18 by 24 high quality lithograph by Peach Momoko, limited edition. And since I am a fan of Jay Lee's, wow. So, well, I mean, we gave a discount, but these are $150 lithograph. How about a Jay Lee one we give away as well? So there we go. We're going to have 5 giveaways. You guys think I'm kidding when I fly by the seat of my pants. I do not plan this well enough. Was that JR Junior Spidey one of the giveaways? No. Rudolph's ears look like a flame. Let's see. All right. Uncanny Avengers. No, Astonishing X-Men. Pure pencils by the late, great Carlos Pacheco. Carlos Pacheco died a little bit over a year ago. And again, he was a real hero, even in death. He donated his organs to help other people, which is incredible. How much is this, Jay? So it was a $900 double page spread. I brought it down to $800. It's just fantastic. I mean, you've got Old Man Logan, you've got Psylocke, you've got Professor X, no Cyclops. So, obviously Carlos Pacheco. Most people want his JSA, JLA graphic novel and his Avengers Forever and some of his other art, but I mean, everything he's ever drawn is just brilliant. And these are pure pencils, and they are absolutely fantastic. You've got Bishop as well. It's just, yeah. So this is something that really would be treasured. So if you wanted a Pacheco, this is a great one to get. It's a double page spread. God, one of the nicest guys I ever met too. So talented and so nice. And there, a lot of people pass, and there won't be that much more of their art. But Carlos, the way he went into the breach, it's a 10-panel double page spread. Willing to give up his organs. I mean, I don't think I'd be brave enough to do that. I don't know. So gorgeous 2 pages. So we got that. Let's see. I think I think that's everything. We'll do a recap and then we'll do the giveaways. So did everybody enter the giveaways? We'll make sure everybody entered the giveaways. Wow, Murdoch, that's really brave. You know, look, that's great of you too. I mean, I don't know. It's inspiring. I will say that it's incredibly inspiring that everybody who does that do that. So sorry, got somber all of a sudden. God forbid I won't need them. Yeah, you guys are giving me a lot of food for thought. You guys are great. Just always, I don't know. It is selfless, Reef the Sea Forever. I tried to sell my liver and had to give them a check. That's funny. All right, so we'll do the recap and let's make sure everybody entered the giveaway. Please, I want you all to enter. The more times I hit Christmas blessings. No, I don't know about that, but there are people that are like in the watching the show, not in the chat, coming in and out. So I just want to make sure everybody enters, you know. Rebecca Mathis Bade, hey, how are you, Rebecca? My God, it's been quite a bit. Hitting both platforms. Jay Lee, all right. It'll be interesting if that's the Jay Lee who did Thundercats. All right, last of the Mohicans. Recap, and then we'll do the spins. All right, so Weapon X 22, page 16, $350 page. We're got it for $150. This is a 20-year-old page, everybody. 20 years old. All right. Avengers X-Men Axis. That's funny. 3,000. I brought it to 2,500. Like I said, if somebody claims this cover, some of it's going to go, give me back my cover. Jesus, I don't know if that makes you really that Jay Lee or not that Jay Lee. So my organs will already be on nice. All right, so there's that. Superman 39. So this cover, $4,500. But what I said was this is a business piece of art. So if you buy this for $4,500, you can either get this cover, which last week I had at $3,500, and this was priced at $8,500. What did I say that I would bring this down to, Jay? Because I keep forgetting on this one.
The Spider-Man was 2,000, and the Magneto you said 2,500.
All right, and then the Magneto's pure pencils, even though this was $7,500, which was $1,000 less, I'm only willing to go to $2,500. So, and by the way, you can put this on a regular credit card because it's a business expense, and then this would be check or whatever, Zelle or whatever we can do. God, oh Jeffrey. Thank you, Reef the Sea. So, guys, this was originally priced at $8,500 when Spencer was selling it for John. So, these are great deals. And, yeah. So, the Superman cover alone rocks. But, all right, then we have this gorgeous Rick Leonardi, Dan Green, Superman page 668, $500 page that I'm doing at $400. We have this Brett Booth Gunslinger Spawn that was $500 that we brought down to $200. We have the Brett Booth Titans number 14 cover. This was $2,500. I brought it down to $1,200 as a blockbuster. Then we did Amazing Spider-Man number 11, pages 14, 15, 16, 17. All 4 pages, 1962, which really is a steal. You're getting 4 John Romita Jr. pages. You've got Peter Parker, Norman Osborn, then Rodney Kingsley, Norman Osborn on all the pages. Ryan, $200 for Brett Booth. $200. All right, so then we had these 2 Spider-Man pages, which are both pencils and blue line inks. I brought these 2 pages down to $1,000. You get the pair. I brought these 2 pages down to $900 for the pair. And then I think, what did I say for all of it? $1,750?
$1,750, yes, sir.
So $1,750 for all this. Remember, guys, if you need time to pay, 20% down. The rest within 30 to 60 days. By the way, Scott Wingo, if you're still claim if I do payments on that spawn, yeah, sure, Reef the Sea, not a problem. Can you put $40 down? That'll be great if you can do $40 down, Reef the Sea, just so that I have something, you know. Reef the Sea, $200 payments. So hopefully you can do the $40 down. Let me know. All right, cool. I appreciate that. You know, just something. You know what I mean? 10, 20. Yeah, 40. All right. Hey, Scott Wingo, if you're still here, I want to ask you something. Can you see the Pacheco? Sure. Then this double-page Spider-Man spread, I don't remember how much it was. Jay, pop up how much it was. But basically, I said that the Omega Collects had picked this up a while ago. Unfortunately, he couldn't go through with it. He sent $50 to Saved Whiskers. If you claim this, and it's an incredible double-page spread, it's $950, and you can send $150 to Save Whiskers. First of his name. Here you go, Jason. Look, and it has the original tape. All kidding aside, this is a great double-page spread. It's a $900 double-page spread. I brought it in at $800, Jason. So, pure pencils, gorgeous. Old Man Logan, Psylocke, Professor X, the blue line tape to me. Don't let Whiskers die. And Bishop. Did I say Bishop? Old Man Logan? Yeah. So, $800. I don't even know what year this is from. 2017. Wow, it's only 6 years old. It'll be 7 in a little bit. And then last but not least, Astonishing. Yeah. So it's Jay had it up there, but Astonishing X-Men number 4, page 2 and 3. That I don't know, Murdoch. I think they might have been blue line inks, but I don't know. They're a little too loose, in my opinion, to have been digital inks. It's fun. Pop it up, Jay, real quick. Pop it up. We got to get out of here. Amy's being kind by still being here. No, they're not too loose. I'm wrong. They could have been digitally inked. I just don't know. I just don't have the answer to that. I've never seen the inks myself. So, guys, we're about to do 5 giveaways. Don't forget. So, should they meet? And last but not least, Rafael Fontanes, thank you. So there are blue linings. Thank you, Jeffrey. I really appreciate you for looking that up. All right. Thundercats number 1, $10,000 cover, $7,500. Thundercats number 2, $5,000 cover, $4,000. Again, Scott Wingo, let me know if you're here. I'm actually going to have you PayPal the profits on the Shogun Warriors page to save Whiskers. I actually don't want to make any money on it. I prefer to break even and give the money to Whiskers. Tell you what I'm going to do here. I don't think anybody's going to pick this up, but I said 11,000 for the pair. I'll make it 10,500. 500 goes to save Whiskers. If you want to claim this, put 20% down. What I would have you do is give me $2,000, 500 to save Whiskers, and the other 8,000 you can pay me over the course of 90 days, as long as I get a little each month. So let me know. Black Viper Adorning, one last time. You sure you don't want this Titans cover? Brett Booth, $1,200. Very good price. Very good price. Come on, we're in the Italian market. We're on 9th Street. We're Rocky Run. You can get a discount. Just got to negotiate. Oh, that is a discount. Never mind. All right, Jay, let's start the giveaways. Come on. People are waiting. People deserve giveaways. Jason, it is. Buy it and sell it at CAFCON OAX. Sheldon Walsh. All right, Sheldon. Sheldon. What does Sheldon get? Let's give Sheldon Hawkeye page. I get it. Got it. All right. So, Sheldon Walsh. All right. Let's do another one. Ryan Riley. I'm going to put the giveaways over there. All right, Ryan Riley. Let's do the Vampirella Dark Powers by Jay Lee. All right. Ryan Riley. All right, let's see who else we got.
When are we done at 8:15?
I know. If you want to go ahead. We're practically done. We're doing the last 2 giveaways and we're done. So, but feel free to go. Phil Elling. All right, Phil. Let me do Phil Elling. All right, come on. Let's keep it going.
I thought you were going to show him what he won.
I screwed up. Peach Momoko, Phil. Peach Momoko. Tom McDonald. All right, Tom. Tom gets the Century by John Romita Jr. with the John Byrne Lex Luthor. Congratulations, Tom McDonald. Mr. Easy Go Lucky. All right, Mr. Easy Go Lucky. Oh. you get the Hildebrands layout for the trading cards. Rigged. Yeah, that's right. I gave it to everybody who didn't spend money, James, because I wanted to pay all that shipping. I don't know what else to say. All right, so let's see. So Black Viper Dorn, come back to me. Everybody have a safe and happy New Year celebration. Please be safe. As I said here, let's talk about how blessed we are, and I'm glad we all got to talk about how blessed we are. We should never take for granted what we have in life. Jeff Wedding, thank you so much. That's really appreciated. My account will be a little bit happier that we're turning this into a business. No pressure, but if anybody wants to super chat or super sticky anything, it helps us with the accountants because, you know, we do the experience out of love, but we have bills to pay. So Dakarat Lego, that's a new name. All right, so everybody, thank you for being here. It's Friday night. You can be doing anything. The fact that you're here is appreciated. Don't take anything for granted in life because we should appreciate everything we have in life. Hug your loved ones because you never know what's going to happen. Anything can happen. Just hug your loved ones, appreciate what you have. Try and enjoy the holiday weekend. Be nice to each other. The world is pretty rough right now. A little bit of kindness can go a long way. You know, you may run into somebody who's a little bit of a jerk or an ass or aggressive, and you don't know what they're going through, just like they don't know what you're going through. So there's a lot of evil in the world, and the only way to combat it is with good. Make the most out of life. As far as we know, it's the only one we have. And thank you for being one of the best, my favorite community in the world. I love comics. I've been doing this since I was 12 years old, and the industry is so important to me. And have a shot. Thanks. All of a sudden, I'm thinking of the Rocky movie where Paulie's in the bar and no, not Paulie's in the bar. Rocky's in the bar talking about how great Apollo Creed is, and he says at least he took a shot. And he says to the bartender, "When have you ever taken a shot?" And he pours himself a shot. Goes, "I'll take a shot." But anyway, going back to this, yeah, the only thing we could do is be nice and considerate. I mean, we're all great in the chat. Everybody here is wonderful. This is my favorite way to end the week every week. So, you know, when you go out in the world, try and make anybody else's day a little bit better, just like you would want them to make yours a little bit better. Thanks. I'm glad you did, Reef. Whoa, Corey Russ, thank you. That's fantastic. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I you know, take care of yourselves health-wise and everything else. I mean, that's really important. You're okay-ish. All right. Let's get a little bit better than okay-ish. Our next show, Nance is out tonight. Sunday, because it's New Year's Eve, Fat Jack's is skipping. Check out Ruben's channel in case he and Albert do have a show. My pleasure, Corey. Monday at I don't think we have any shows on Monday, do we, Jay? Is Devil's Advocate doing their show?
Nope, there's no shows on Monday.
No shows this Monday. So Tuesday, is Dan doing a show Tuesday at 5?
Dan's show is now a uploadable news show that he does.
Okay.
So there's not really a time frame on when it gets uploaded, but it will be on Tuesday.
Okay. So there will be a show Tuesday. There's in stores this week at 7. At 8 o'clock is Midhunter Comics. I will not forget to call my sister. Wednesday at 5 o'clock a live Dan show?
No, there's no Dan show on Wednesday.
Okay. So Wednesday at 7 o'clock, Comic Collectibles with Rex, and sometimes John or Amy will show up. 8 o'clock, Chuck Pino's quiz show. It's a lot of fun. Check it out. It's a quiz show. Chuck is great. Would be awesome if you could support the show just by being there. There's nothing to claim. 9 o'clock is 360 Comics. 10 o'clock is Henri. Thursday at 7 is What's in the Box with Miss Jen. 10 o'clock is Mog Park. Obviously, 9 o'clock, you have the calf recap every week. Dwayne Zapane, thank you. Really appreciate it.
In case you didn't see it, Jerry actually super chatted as well.
Jerry, thank you, man. Really appreciate you as well. See, this really helps because we really want the EXP to be a vehicle to help promote the comics market.
Henri is off Wednesday.
What was that?
You weren't here when I was talking about it. Henri's actually off this Wednesday.
Okay, so Wednesday we will have 2 shows. We'll have the 7 o'clock. On Wednesday we'll have the 7 o'clock show with Rex, the 8 o'clock show with Chuck, the 9 o'clock show with 360. Thursday, Miss Jen at 8 with at 7 with What's in the Box. Comic Book Beardies at 8. Mog Park at 10, and Bill Cox has his 9 o'clock weekly recap. And next Friday, I'll be back. So, yeah. All right. Janice, great to hear. Everybody, love you all. Thank you, Tom McDonald. Have a wonderful weekend. A happy and safe New Year. And we'll see you in the new year. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Jay, take us away.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.